Hi, welcome to this video dedicated to the Walkera Rodeo 150. Well, my first objective is to show how to remove the upper plate to access to the video transmitter, for example. It's a little bit tricky, so I think a video is much better than tons of explanation. So first of all, you will have to remove these X screws on top thanks to an M2 Allen key. Okay, like this. Okay, and then remove the two lateral screws there with a normal screwdriver. Okay, for one. That's the other one. So be sure to remove first the antenna and never plug the battery. Of course, battery is off. Okay. The second. So now you will have to take a very small, tiny, thin screwdriver, and then you will start to pry like this by rear side and little side. Maybe you will be able to see that it start to enter like this. Look, that it start to enter on the rear side. Then you will go laterally, okay, more in direction of the front, okay, gently. Okay, for this one side, I will also start to do it in the same laterally. So the antenna is a little bit annoying. Okay, it's coming to come, as you can see, pry in both sides laterally. Okay, so now it starts to come, and you have to open gently, little like this. Look, that the even the front side start to open like this. Okay, and do it the same. Okay, like this. Try to pry up like this, and it start to come like this. If you can remove also the props if they are annoying you, like this. Then will be probably the most tricky part. So you have to raise a little bit the front and try to raise it a little bit, and in the same time to push nose down the cover, and it should come gently. If I come, okay. So if it's not coming, try to make a little pressure here to raise a little bit the plastic, and it should come. I won't force anything. Try to press and raise in the same time, but you can start to see the card. It will come in a couple of seconds. This is probably the more tricky part, because you have to raise a bit. You can see a kind of plastic notch here, and you have to gently remove that, and then when this part is done, you can access to it. Okay, so it was the most tricky part. Now just need to unscrew the video transmitter and to access to it. So it was the CA version. Okay, I hope you can see. And you can even access to the receiver board. So I will start now to unscrew the associate X screws. Well, I don't know, it's X screws, to remove the actual video transmitter. Okay, so I will use the same M2 screws to remove the first two X screws rear. Okay, coming easily. First one, I guess it's just the antenna mount protection. Okay, to protect a little bit the ECMA connector. Then use the normal screws to remove these two one. Okay. like this, and then I should be able, I forgot one somewhere, where is blocked. Just maybe to pray again. Yes. So we use okay, now it's coming. So I will detach the two connectors. So remember, the three color is on the right. Well, three color yellow. This is probably the video. The yellow is the video is on the right connector, and the power should be on the left. Okay, and since sound really identical. So both are written version 2.0. Okay, no external sign, except this one is more powerful. I don't see really a big difference. Maybe it's inside. Okay, yes, probably inside. So I will just re-insert everything. Sounds good. Reattach the connector like this. Should be good. Okay, and then re-screws everything. We start with the front one. Then, okay, like this. Okay, and reinsert the protection like this. Pretty simple. Okay, I check that everywhere, everything is well connected. Seems to be. Try to sound good, and then I will reinsert as I can the so this is probably the most hardest task to do. Try to see that every wires are well bent. Okay, okay, it's done, and then you will have to raise a bit the because to enclipse this plastic, this is a more tricky part to do. I don't know, maybe use a plier. This is the most tricky, so there is probably an angle of attack of this stuff. Okay, now it's more or less done. Okay, and then reinsert the rear side to let the antenna pass through. So the strong advice I can give is to probably to drill some hole to cool the more powerful video transmitter. Okay, so now I will try to eclipse the, so use a small plier. To enclipse the video transmitter. I'm very close now. and then I will be able to finish the works. Maybe detach a bit. So you need some effort, sorry. I will find the way. Up, and voila, seems to be okay. The thing start to okay, and voila. So just need to reclipse everything. Okay, I will drill later the hole and the top of the canopy and reattach the last M2 screws. Okay, and reattach the lateral screws. They are very small. Use a magnetic screwdriver or screws. And the last one. And voila. So the permutation of the video transmitter is done. And this video is also useful if you to replace your damaged video transmitter. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Bye bye.